You are listening to the English broadcast of Workers Connect Radio. It is Tuesday, the 23rd of April. We'll begin with the headlines. Calcutta High Court sets aside recruitment of teachers empanelled in 2016 under the School Service Commission in West Bengal, citing maleficence. 2 contract safai karamcharis killed while cleaning sewage under Namami Gange project in Uttar Pradesh's Muzaffar Nagar district. ILO report on workers' health raises serious concerns as workers are forced to work in extreme heat despite the Labour Ministry's circular. Google's cloud program faces workers' opposition for its role in aiding war crime. Company retaliated by firing over 50 workers in the United States of America. And long-drawn negotiations bear fruit as government agrees to revision in wages for nurses in Fiji. Now news in detail. A division bench of Justices Debangshu Basak and Muhammad Shabbar Rashidi of the Calcutta High Court has set aside the recruitment of 25,753 school employees who were empanelled in 2016 for various categories of jobs at secondary and higher secondary schools, including Group C and D staff in West Bengal. The bench noted that there was rampant corruption in the selection process and the recruitment process lacked transparency. It has now ordered fresh recruitments on over 25,000 seats post-Lok Sabha elections and directed the candidates hired after the expiration of the time frame to return the entire salary amount paid to them by the state within 4 weeks. 2 contract safai karamcharis were killed of asphyxiation while cleaning a pipeline of the A to Z sewage plant under the Namami Gange scheme in Muzaffar Nagar district of Uttar Pradesh. The deceased have been identified as Hazi Shamim, age 65, and 27-year-old Wajid. Another worker, Sajid, is still undergoing treatment where his situation is reported to be critical. A recent report of the International Labour Organization (ILO) ensuring safety and health at work in a changing climate has raised serious concerns over the safety of Indian workers engaged in outdoor work. Following the advisory of heat waves in some parts of the country by the Indian Meteorological Department, the Ministry of Labour and Employment had issued a circular to state governments to ensure that workers get proper rest while working in extreme heat and are not forced to work during the peak heat hours. However, given the lack of monitoring by any agency, workers are being forced to work outdoors in complete violation of the circular. The ILO report has highlighted that in the year 2020, there were an estimated 26.2 million persons living with chronic kidney disease due to exposure to excessive heat at work. Around 1.6 billion workers are exposed annually to solar ultraviolet radiation, and over 18,960 work-related deaths are annually accounted for by non-melanoma skin cancer. Moving on to international news, the first update is from United States of America, where tech giant Google has sacked over 50 workers for opposing the company's role in aiding war crimes in Palestine. Last week, workers had organized demonstrations at multiple locations across the USA to register their protest against the $1.2 billion defense contract with Israel. Rather than clearing the workers' apprehensions about their labor being used to aid war, the company has served termination notices to workers who participated in the demonstration under the banner of No Tech for Apartheid. The company has also started heavily monitoring its internal discussion board for any negative comments regarding the project, which has come under heavy attack from the workers, citing concerns over right to freedom of expression. Last update is from Fiji, where workers have secured a wage hike after long-drawn negotiations with the government. However, the fight for better working conditions still continues. Nurses in Fiji currently have 12-hour work shifts and have been demanding that their work hours be better regulated under the banner of Fiji Nurses Federation. The federation had entered into an agreement with the government in February 2024. However, the matter of revision of wages remained pending. Now the Ministry of Finance has approved the budget for wage revision, which will be implemented on the basis of seniority and pay band. That is all in this bulletin. We'll be back on Friday with the latest updates from the world of work.